Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here, Team Toyota of Princeton, to check out this brand new 2024 Toyota Crown Hybrid Max Platinum trim, oxygen white with a black two-tone roof, black leather interior. We're going to check out this Crown, see what it's bringing for the new year. So let's dig in. Front end of our Crown Hybrid Max. Now the black extends all the way from the roof right through the hood, all the way into the front grille, all gloss black two-tone, LED lighting all the way around, Toyota badge in the middle. We got functionality in the grille up top, no fake side air curtains, it's just all smoothed out in gloss black, which I do like. As we come in closer, here's a look at that headlight housing, looking good. And then down below, we've just come out of a monsoon rainstorm, so the front end's a little dirty, but you can see how that gloss black shows the dirt, but no fake vents. Now, as we come around to our wheel and tire package on this Crown, we have a 21-inch machined aluminum alloy, gloss black wheel with some silver accents, Toyota badge on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. Now, these wheels are wrapped in Bridgestone Turanza all-season tires, 225 on the width, a 45 series sidewall 21s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Now, as we come out, as you can see, this oxygen white is a nice pearlescent white with the black accents, looking good with those big wheels. As we move in closer, we are gloss black on the side view mirror, LED turn signals, 360-degree view cameras, chrome on the door handles. Let me know if you think those should have been color matched. Up top, we have the black roof, gloss black shark fin antenna, and then we have that panoramic fixed roof. So the glass is fixed, but you do have a power shade. On the back of the Crown, the black extends all the way across the trunk into the rear tailgate area. Since this is a hatchback style vehicle, we have a bit of a kick up on the trunk lid, which I like. Toyota badge in the middle, Crown underneath that, Hybrid Max on the left, Platinum on the right. Then we go flat black down around the license plate area with some brushed aluminum finish underneath that. All right, we're under the hood of this Crown Hybrid Max Platinum, and what do we have for a power plant? We have Toyota's 2.4 liter turbocharged inline four-cylinder hybrid engine, mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, 340 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 29 in the city, 32 on the highway, 30 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating per the owner's manual is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much am I going to have to lay out for this Crown? These babies are expensive. When you're going top trim in any vehicle model line, it's going to be the most expensive one, and certainly this is. The Crown Hybrid Max Platinum is the top of the mountain in the Crown model line, so here we go. Base price for the 2024 Crown Hybrid Max Platinum is $53,070. Now, we have to add in a few options that are on this vehicle. We have to add in an additional $425 for that premium oxygen white paint. Then another $550 on top of that for the black two-tone. Then an extra $309 for the all-weather floor liners and cargo tray. An extra $69 for the rear bumper application. An extra $155 for the mud guards, and an extra $165 for the side puddle lamps. We then have to add in destination and delivery of $1,095 from Toyota's Aichi, Japan assembly plant, and we have a total MSRP from the factory of $55,838. Let's check out the interior. Starting with the interior, we'll take a look at our driver door panel where we have soft touch up top, more soft touch. We have like this copper or bronze door handle, which looks good. 2 memory seat settings, some gloss black around this flat black switch gear, and then we have our mirror controls, and of course we have our power fold mirrors. You can fold them in, fold them out, or set them on auto, and they'll fold in when you lock the vehicle. Now, as we come down further, we have an aluminum Crown door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle. Foot box, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. The floor mats are in the trunk at this time. Power seats with lumbar for the driver, power seat without lumbar for the front passenger. Black leather, light gray stitching with these bronze accents. Looks good, nice and soft, nice and forgiving. All right, now we're inside and out of all this wind after that monsoon yesterday. Here we go. Same action on the front door panel. It would have been nice for them to jazz it up a little bit on that insert rather than keeping it black, but let me know what you think. Nice door pocket though, and then we have the 11 speaker JBL sound system in here as well. That's an upgrade. There's one of those speakers up there in pillar number A pillar, excuse me. Now, we have some soft touch, some more of that bronze or copper, and then more soft touch, and then down below, if I can see, there it comes, nice large glove box. Infotainment screen time, we have the 12.3-inch Toyota multimedia system, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. Now, the nav that's in here is subscription service only, so you need to sign up and subscribe to get the nav in your vehicle. So I would imagine most people will just use their phones for their nav and their maps. We can control our music right here, Sirius XM, AM, FM. You can tune it up, save your favorites, Bluetooth your phone, vehicle settings. We can go ahead and set up your climate settings if you would like. For the front, you got some options there where you can go with the Eco Heat Cool or the de-icer. But we all, of course, we have buttons on the dash for that as well. Trip information, your energy flow, since we are in a hybrid vehicle, is right here. We can go back to there. Vehicle alerts, general settings where you can set up your user profiles, Wi-Fi hotspot, get your software updates, which are over the air. So all that jazz is in here. Now, if we go to reverse, nice, large, and clear backup camera with 360-degree view. Looks really good. They got the trajectory going, so I like how they have that done. And then we go back to the beginning, nice and easy. Here is the push-button start to start up the vehicle, 2 heat and air vents, 4-way hazards, dual climate, and here's our redundancies right here to set that. And then we have 3-stage heated seats and 3-stage ventilated seats for the driver and the front passenger with a heated steering wheel. So they got you all set there, nicely done. Then down underneath there's our wireless charging pad, vertically mounted. And then 2 USB-Cs right here. Up top, camera views. And then you hit this P button, and that's going to bring up your parking assist. And that's what that is. Then we can go back here. Now, here is the gear shift that's going to take you through the 6-speed automatic. Here are the drive modes, which we'll check out when we go through the dash, traction control off, electric emergency brake, auto vehicle hold, 2 cup holders. Here is our Toyota key fob right here. Lock, unlock, pop the trunk, panic button, Toyota badge, and on the back, it should say, I don't know if we can see it with the sun, it does say Toyota Crown. There it is. I got the right look. So that's nice. And then center armrest, nice and soft. Open that up. And right here, we got 12 volt, looks like an HDMI, an area for storage and a removable tray. Toyota steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches. We got some stitching, Toyota badge on the horn button, round bottom wheel. And I think we might have needed to go flat bottom because my knee and my leg is going to hit when I get in and out of this vehicle. So I would have liked to seen that. But we do have flat black on our switchgear. So we have our telephone voice commands on the left, volume, controls for the digital portion of your dash. On the right, you got your adaptive cruise, safety suite controls, modes for your infotainment system down here, paddles right here. You go up and down this 6-speed automatic manually if you would like. Headlights on the left. Windshield wipers on the right. Over here, up top, adaptive high beams, windshield wiper de-icer. Then you can brighten and dim the dash, trip odometer, and then down underneath, you can pop the trunk and then pop your fuel filler door. We do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel, so they have you covered there. And then we have a full digital dash, which looks really, really good. And as we go through our drive modes, we have Sport, Sport Plus, Custom, and then we have to come back through them to go down on the list. Normal, Comfort, Eco. So that's where you have it, right there. And I think we may want to leave this in Sport today for the drive. Who knows? Let's see how this thing responds, maybe even Sport Plus. But good looking dash. And then if you want to go through additional information on the dash, you can do that by hitting the buttons up and down on the left side of the steering wheel. That's going to give you different information on either side. So nice job on this dash by Toyota. Overhead console, if you want your dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button that says door is pushed in and remains in. So when you open the door, lighting comes on, close the door, your lighting will dim out. Here are the control for the shade on this fixed panoramic glass roof. So we can open it up. It's one touch and it'll go back all the way over the rear seat passengers. But I would have liked to have a glass that opened a nice sunroof. That would have been nice rather than the fixed roof. Let me know what you guys think. And then it's one touch on the shade on the way back. No problem. Sun visor with vanity and a light. And does it slide? Yes, it does. Getting in the back seat of the Crown, I have the seat set for my driving position, so I'll hop on in. I have to duck a little bit because this is a sloping roof. But once you're in, I got plenty of headroom, plenty of shoulder width room, plenty of knee space at 5'11". We have the leather all the way down, seat pockets with the bronze stitching behind each front seat. And then in the back, we have 2 heat and air vents, 2 USB-Cs for connectivity. In the back door panel, same action as the front. Here's the front door panel. Here's our back door panel. Looking the same. Back seats look good with the black leather, with the bronze. Nice and comfortable. Center armrest. Super soft. 2 cup holders. So they got you covered here in the back of this Crown. For connectivity, for comfort, for heat and air, we're all set. Getting in the trunk of the Crown, you can pop it from the dash, you can pop it from the key fob, or you can come to the back and there's a button right in here. That little button right there, you pop it in and it pops and then you lift up. There you have it. We have our all-weather mats in that cardboard box, but with trunk space, nice wide opening, 15.2 cubic feet of cargo space in the trunk. We move in closer. There is this all-weather mat that says Crown on it, and then we can lift this up, and then hopefully we can lift this up. And there's our spare. So Toyota has you covered for the spare here in the back as well. But if you need more room and you don't have anybody in the rear seats, you have your pull levers. You can pull each one and then go around to each side door and move the seats down. It's a 60-40 split, 40 on the left side of the car, 60 on the right side of the car. And then you have a lot more space. It's a bit more narrow. There's a bit of a kick up, but if you have some larger items, you're all set. So it's a good use of space here in the trunk of this Crown. Here we go with our window sticker. Again, pardon me for the wind buffeting. It is very windy today. We got gusts about 40 miles an hour today. 24 Crown oxygen white. Here are our fuel economy estimates. Standard equipment on the left, options on the right. Total vehicle MSRP. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're going down the road in this 2024 Crown Hybrid Max Top Platinum trim, and very smooth, well damped. Steering is nice and tight. Handles the turns really well. I got plenty of visibility out the windshield, side glass, rear view glass, rear view mirror, no problem. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that safety tech is in the vehicle, so that's good. A lot of nice stuff in here, right, with the leather seats. I love that bronze or light copper accent with the piping and the stitching. And the trim right here looks really, really nice. Got the bigger infotainment screen, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, and it's right here. I don't know if you can see my hand right here in the middle of the dash where the camera is, but that's the heated steering wheel. And you just push it down and it'll go to auto, which means the wheel will come on based on where you have your heat and air set. So if it's cold out and we have it set on 70, this will come on automatically if the interior of the vehicle is less than 70, and so will the heated seats. And vice versa in the summer. With the ventilated seats, obviously the heated steering wheel wouldn't come on. So that's a nice touch that they have it all linked up. And then I got a wireless charging pad, USB-C connectivity, got connectivity in the back. Now, in the back seats, I would have liked, it's a sloping roof because we have that fastback kind of design. It looks like a hatchback when you open the trunk, but the trunk is a regular trunk, so it's not a hatchback. It's a regular trunk on this vehicle. I might have said it was a hatchback earlier in the review, so I'm going to correct that now. But it's got that kind of fastback look, which I think is an attractive look on the Crown. The only thing I'm not in love with on this vehicle is the fact that we have a stationary or fixed glass roof with a power shade. If you're going to do all that, you might as well just make the roof open. At least that's my view. Let me know what you guys think about it. But other than that, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful in here. It rides well. It handles well. It's fairly quiet. I mean, you're going to get some noise from the outside, but it is, I would say, quieter in here than a comparable vehicle. And it's just a really nice place to be. It's relaxing to drive, I would say. Now, we're in sport mode right now, and it's still relaxing to drive. So I'm not sure how much sport mode is going to change the way this car is, but it's still the nice, relaxing vehicle to drive. And this is the largest car that Toyota makes now. It replaced the Avalon when it came out for the 2023 model year. 2024 is the same as 2023, but it's really well done. Now we're going to just test out the brakes, and it brings the vehicle to a stop nice and easy, no problem. Now we're going to take off. And down the road we go. We got plenty of horsepower. Now the horsepower figures I gave you, 340 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, those are net numbers. So that's the gas engine plus the electric assist, and of course the all-wheel drive is electronic in this vehicle. So we have electric motors that are assisting in horsepower and torque, and you still get some pretty good gas mileage in here, but you're going to get better gas mileage in, let's say, the Prius or the Camry hybrids, for sure, because we're using some of this electric assist for upping the horsepower and torque in this vehicle. But this is a heavier vehicle. But if you need the bigger vehicle, you just want the bigger vehicle, and you got the money to spend, almost 56 G's, then this could be right up your alley. Now we're going to come down here. We're going to do a turning radius test. Now we're at 19 feet on the turning radius in the Crown, which is pretty good for a larger car. They call this a full-size vehicle. I don't know if I'd call it a full-size. I'd call it mid-size plus, but it's officially a full-size. So here we go. And it whips right around. Piece of cake, nice and easy. And now we'll take off. Now it's a new engine, so we'll feather the gas in. We are in Sport Plus. And that 6-speed automatic shifts very smoothly, gets you up to speed very easily. So this got plenty of power for whatever you would need it for, whether it's merging on the highway, overtaking on the highway, getting out of a tight spot. It is perfect for that. It's got plenty of power, and it handles really, really well. It really does. We're going to take this right bend up here, see how she does. Brakes. Look at that. Sticks right to the road and whips right around. Really well done. So let me know, what do you guys think about this Crown Hybrid Max action? Where are you going to go? Are you going to go with the Crown for your... I don't know what this guy's doing. Sorry about that. We'll interrupt our thing. Would you go with the Crown for the money with this Hybrid Max Platinum, or you go down in trims with a Crown, save some money? Going to go somewhere else in the Toyota lineup, or somewhere else altogether with your hard-earned money? Because this is a expensive vehicle. So put it in the comments, let me know what you would do. But I would like to thank Team Toyota of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Toyota Crown Hybrid Max Platinum for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.